to sell stuff and I saw this, so figured I'd do
Pardon
it.
me? Might I ask?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Oh, I hate you already.
That's incredibly nice of you.
I wanted to start
there's more.
condescending.
You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
At least she was honest about the fact that she just didn't want to
Our
go.
spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
I'll give her credit for that. She was at least like, I
Into the Forbidden
really
Forest
don't
for
want to go.
Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
I'd go myself, but I didn't want to. She gets credit for the honesty.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those Booba-Tubas? Revelio. Incendio. Oh, it smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo.
Excuse me. Nothing of value over here anyway.
Revelio.
Oh, no thank you. Ran past it. Why did I agree to this again?
Revelio.
There you go. Oh, hello.
Just my luck. A troll. Revelio.
Oh. I grab it and then I run.
That should do it. I'd better get back to
And
Saccharissa
now I
now.
slip out. Suck it! Oh shit. Oh well, might as well. I mean, that could have been worse.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Alright, I have your disgustingly weird mushroom things.
Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
No, I'm
Thank
not.
you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
You're a condescending bitch, you
One
know
day
that?
the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
You're a condescending bitch, I hope you know that. Actually, I'm certain you know that. I have one more Daedalian key left. I'll probably do that on my free time. Like, on my, off. Oh, wait, not recording. That's the word I'm looking for. I just kind of want to get a bunch of these side quests done because I don't want them to, like, disappear if I accidentally progress the story too far.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Oh, shit. Fight! Doink. Doink. Okay, yep. Yoink!
Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Doink, doink, doink. Stupefy!
Incendio.
Stupefy!
Incendio.
Confringo! Rock! Smite! Bonk!
Expelliarmus.
Yoink!
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
Ow. Protego!
Incendio.
Ow.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ow. Okay, well I hit the button, but the game was like no, so that's cool. I once again hit the button, but the game told me no. Not doing that.
Incendio.
Rock.
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Yeah, you know, talk shit, get hit. Who lives here? Oh, Kniezzles. Good for you guys. Might as well while I'm here. I need to do more of these.
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
Take an ancient magic. Spider go boom.
Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo. Confringo. Incendio. Potato.
Crash Wanderers. Is he stuck in the wall? Yes, he is.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason.
Accio.
And in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Where you go? Here, going.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Oh, there you go. Ah. Oh, I see. Okay.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Bodunk. How many more of those do I need before I, Oh, that was it. Okay, well now I get more. Cool. Yeah!
What went on here, I wonder?
Yeah, me too.
I hope you avoided my throat.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Whisperer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Troll Whisperer sounds stupid and funny.
The Troll Whisperer. Seems
Troll
fitting.
hat. Alright, might as well.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Those statues took time and effort.
Ahoy.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Alright.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat something. I don't want to chew into the mic.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Well, alright then. Alrighty, what else is in here? Well, this one's here. This one I can't complete, this one I don't feel like doing, so I'm probably just gonna do this for Sebastian. Outside the Slytherin common room. First, I want to go back here for a quick second. Mental note, if I see that last Daedalian key, do it.
Do we really need to practice flying on a broomstick? I thought that was the purpose of trains.
How dare you?
Oh, I wish I could spend all day flying.
Should have been born a hippogriff.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
One more. You doing good, Mr. Diggory? You're not there. I will say it's kind of sad that the common rooms don't play into this as much. That's like the one thing I would have done more of, is more interactions inside the common rooms.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oh hey, it's a Slytherin house chest. Oh. It's like the surprised look on their face. There was a key down here, but I think I did it. That's just a moth puzzle. This is a bathroom. I'm amazed it let me come in here.
Revelio.
Nothing of too much consequence down here. What in the hell is down here? This one's got stuff in it. Doink. 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 Let your guard down.
Revelio.
Oh, this is detention? That makes sense. Never let them know your next move. It's like an interesting idea for like a DLC for this would be like the idea to keep like a bow truckle in your fucking pocket like Newt does, just so that like this way you can just jump through all the lock picking. Might as well.
Aloha Mora.
And I go see what my mate Sebastian wants. Nothing good, I'm assuming, considering the fact that I learned Crucio from whatever he wants to do. Where in Godric's Hollow does this lead? Oh.
I had said I would.
You should ask her.
That's where the ghosts hang out?
Revelio.
Headless Hunt Tapestry.
My dear mound of shoulders, I'm afraid it was I that drew her gaze.
Death Day party room.
Going to do it.
You should, before the next century.
Oh, for heaven's sake, get on with it.
The lady. Would thou takest my hand in dance?
Oh,
I did it. I asked her.
Forgetting anything?
No, goodness.
At least they're having a good time with their afterlife. See you, mate. I got hood shit to do.
You're here. Brilliant. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
I mean, not to be a dick, but I don't think he's very hard to find. The blind guy wandering around.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
You know, being realistic, yes it has. The wand away. Thank you.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Oh, he's standing literally 5 feet behind me. I'm certain he heard the entire
hope
conversation.
We don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
What?
Courageous grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
8 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than something's happening.
Gotcha.
I hope we're ready for this.